Om Tyageshwaram Ramakrishnam Saradam Matrarupinim Vivekchudamacharyam Natva Vakshami Shuddhe Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Lokashankar. So, in our last class we discussed this one particular shloka. Ato Vimuktyai Prayatet Vidvan Sanyastabhayartha Sukhas Prasan Santam Mahantam Samapetya Deshikam Tenopadeshtartha Samahitatma. One should strive for liberation, for vimukti, for mukti. And we stated what all the reasons. Why Ato? Because it starts with Ato. So therefore, why? Because that state of mukti or amritatva is parama purushartha, with the highest attainment, possible only in human life. Like very many reasons are there. But the point is, we have to keep striving. And there is no such thing as a favorable moment or favorable time. We have to make every time favorable. We have to convert it into favorable and keep striving. If we wait for a favorable time, it will never come. So wherever we are, whatever be our state, we have to keep the effort up. That is one point. Secondly, Sanyasta Bhayyat Sukhas Prasan, we had a lot of discussion about that. By being or having given up this priha, sprites, desire, desire, attraction and all that, for Bhayyartha, that is external objects. This is very natural in every, and it is natural in all jivas. Animals also have, everyone has this priha, this attraction, desire for external objects. We can also, not necessarily only liking or desire, it could also be hatred, it could also be fear. This kind of emotional reaction to external world, it is there in all jivas, in all beings, from animals, and everyone has this. So one has to conquer it. The ideal state is when one has given up completely all these reactions to the external objects. That is the ideal. So presently the world has a lot of influence on us. It simply pulls our mind away. But through vichara, discrimination and all that, we have to rise above this. But there is no difference between the state of an animal and a human being if the human being cannot control his or her mind. Then what is the difference? So animals also, their minds are not under their control. It is the world which controls their mind. So, but we are human, so we have to rise to the level of a human being by learning to control, check these impulses that draw us out. And the ideal is when we have succeeded in doing that. So then we are free from the influence of the external world. Then we are free to put our mind wherever we want. So that is the ideal state. But it won't be achieved in a day. So we have to make a beginning. We have to start and keep working on it. And only this giving up of reactions to the world is not enough to gain mukti. That's why it says Santam Mahantam Samapetya Deshikam. One should take recourse to a saint who is large-hearted and who is a teacher, who teaches. Like if you go to an avadhuta, it won't help because he won't teach you. So we need a person who is Santa, who is a saint, who is also large-hearted, Mahanta, and who teaches. Deshika. Deshika means a teacher. So such a person we have to take refuge to. But how what it is samupetya? That is duly, completely. The emphasis here is approaching a teacher or accepting a teacher by keeping aside our ego, our vanity, our ideas that I know. that kind of ideas, keeping those aside, with humility, one has to approach a teacher and absorb the teachings given by the teacher. Absorb doesn't mean blindly follow. The questions will be there. Those questions will be earnest questions to understand, not to show off one's knowledge or any such thing. So those questions also will be very earnest, very meaningful questions. And absorb the teachings of the Guru. Having done all this, having given up reactions to the external world, having approached a Guru with humility and having absorbed the teachings of the teacher, Vimukti Prayetet. One should strive for liberation. That's the construction of the sentence. The 3 lines are kind of preparations, last 3 lines. And having done all that, one should strive for liberation. That was the shloka that we saw last time. The next one is Uddhared Atmanatmanam Magnam Samsari Varidhau Yoga Rudhatvam Asadya Samyak Darshana Nishtaya. That is the next shloka in this, which says that meaning is, having attained the Yoga Rudha state, one should recover oneself, immersed in the sea of birth and death, by means of devotion to right discrimination. That is the literal translation. Anyway, Atmana Atmanam Uddharet Magnam Samsari Varidho. Magnam means, so to say, immersed, so to say, drowning in this samsara varidhi, in this world of samsara, in this world of samsara. So, we are now, right now, immersed, drowning, so to say, in this world of samsara. Samsara doesn't just mean this world that we see. Samsara means transmigration. Samsara means transmigration. This present birth, present life of ours is, to give the analogy, one link in a chain. Just as a chain has many links. So this present life is a one link in a chain. Before this, we have had so many lives. From time immemorial, we are being born and dying. So we have had births in so many species, in so many bodies. Everywhere we are born, we grow, we enjoy, we suffer, we become old, we decay, and then give up the body, take another. This is samsara chakra, so to say. This is what is samsara. Samsara doesn't mean this world or just the life in this world. But samsara means this samsaranam, this samsrati, this going round and round and round, being born and dying, born and dying. So birth and death, this continuous cycle, this is called samsara. And this, it is called samsara varidhi. It is called sea, so to say. It's called sea. It's a metaphor given, like a person drowning in sea, so to say. But here, at least that person understands he is drowning. Here we don't even understand that we are drowning. We are already drowned, but we don't understand. So from this, we have to uddharet. Uddharet atmanatmanam magnam samsara varidha. So we are drowning, so to say, immersed in this samsara, and we have to save ourselves. Atmanam uddharet. We have to save ourselves. How? Atmana, by ourselves, by oneself. So one should save oneself by oneself from this cycle of transmigrations. So what is this saving oneself? Saving oneself is this amrutatva or mukti. When one is free from ignorance or when one gets knowledge, then this cycle of births and deaths ends. That is called vimukti, samsara bandha vimukti. Or that will be crossing over the ocean of samsara. Then we can say one has crossed over the ocean of samsara. Maybe it is called ocean because it is very vast. Just as ocean is vast, this continuous birth and death has been going on from time immemorial. And also, just as it is difficult to cross over the ocean, so also it is difficult to get out of this cycle. So this samsara can be compared to sea. And we are drowning in it, and we have to raise ourselves by ourselves. Actually, this shloka is a reference to a couple of shlokas from Bhagavad Gita, 6th chapter. Uddharet atmanatmanam na atmanam avasadayet atmaiva yatmano bandho atmaiva ripuratmana. So that part of that verse is used here. Uddharet atmanatmanam. So how do we say we save ourselves by ourselves? How is that possible? So we have to understand this. Our mind, so to say, has different modes. Sometimes it is in the mode, so to say, of vivek, of discrimination. Good sense, so to say, prevails. A spiritual sense prevails in the mind. Unfortunately, that mode is not very steady, not long-lasting. The mind slips and gets into another mode where the world influences us, where whatever we have been doing all these years, it just comes back to us. Not only all these years, all these lives, it comes back to us. The same raga, dvesha, abhinivesha, same like, dislike, and all that comes back and catches hold of us. That is another mode of the mind. In that mode, our mind is going towards the world, it is going towards samsara, it is going towards bandhana. But the other mode, where a spiritual sense prevails, we understand the importance of mukti, of human birth, we have discrimination, we have the control, check over our mind. That mode leads us to liberation. So with the help of this mode, we have to somehow control our mind. We have to extend, so to say, the span of this holy mode, if we can say, span of this spiritual mode. Its time, its depth, it has to be increased. That is how we can save ourselves, by ourselves. Because ultimately the sufferer, if we let the other half, the worldly half of our mind or worldly mode of our mind to win over, we have to suffer. We as the experiencer, we have to suffer the consequences. So by our own mind, which has been trained in the scriptures, which has accepted the teachings of great ones, through that mind we conquer or try to tame, so to say, the other mode of the mind in which it is going towards the world. And that way we can say we are saving ourselves by ourselves. That's how this can be interpreted. Uddharet atmanatmanam. And it's a very important verse, because this is true of in all fields of life. One has to save oneself. Because as that Bhagavad Gita verse I quoted, Atmaiva yatmano bandho atmaiva ripuratmana. We ourselves become our own enemies when we fail to check that worldly mode of the mind, so to say. When we fail to check it, it will drag us to all lengths of misery. And we become our own enemies. But when we are able to check that and slowly win over it, so to say, and keep the mind in a discriminating mode, in a spiritual mode, then we are becoming our own friends. Because the next verse there in Bhagavad Gita says, Bandhuratma atmanastasya yenatmaiva atmano jitaha anatmanastu shatratve varted atmaiva shatru. One who has conquered one's own mind is one's own friend. Bandhuratma atmanastasya. yena atmana jitaha, yenatmaiva atmano jitaha. So one who has conquered his or her body, mind, senses complex, so to say, this, one has conquered it, is one's own friend. And one who has not, he or she behaves like an enemy towards oneself. So we harm ourselves by not controlling our body, mind and senses. And we do ourselves great benefit by controlling this our own body, mind and senses. So that is how we have to save ourselves. And as we do that, we have, of course, the grace of God behind us. There is no doubt about that. But more we try, more God's grace helps us. God's grace, as Sri Ramakrishna says, Guru, Krishna, Vaishnava. All the three have grace, have bestowed their grace. Guru has bestowed his grace. Krishna, that is Bhagwan, has bestowed his grace. Vaishnava, great men and women, they have bestowed their grace. He says all three might have bestowed their grace. But if you don't have grace of the one, a fourth one, your work will not be done in spiritual life. And that fourth one is our own mind. That's what Sri Ramakrishna says. So we need the grace of our own mind. And grace of our own mind means we have to be alert and we have to keep working on that. There is, it's like learning to swim. When we enter into water, we will know what it means. So when we start controlling our mind, we understand what it means, and so helping oneself, Uddred Atmanatmanam, what it means. When we start doing that, then we will know. But as I said, there are these two modes in which our mind remains. One is the worldly mode, which is extrovert mode. The other is a spiritual mode, the introvert mode. And we should try to, whenever these thoughts come, whether mind wants to slip into an extrovert mode, we should be alert. That alertness, it comes through practice. We should be alert, we should, weak person. Each one individual will have his or her reasons, exact reasons, to lead a spiritual life. So those we have to, those are our weapons, so to say. So we have to keep those handy. So whenever mind wants to go in the external, in extrovert mode, we have to use those and bring it back. This repeated practice is there, and this is how we are helping ourselves. That's it. The next line of this is Yogarudhatvam asadhya samyak darshana nishtaya. This is again from, it has a reference to the 6th chapter, which says Arurukshor munir yogam karma karanamuchyate yogarudhasya tasyeva shamah karanamuchyate. So there the clearly two levels, so to say, or two modes of sadhana, two modes of spiritual practice have been laid down by Sri Krishna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Arurukshu is the person who is like Mumukshu, who wants liberation. So Arurukshu is who wants to be established in yoga. So Yogam Arurukshu. So a person who wants to be established in yoga, for such a person, karma becomes the karana. Karma karana muchyate. So most of us are in this state of Arurukshu. We are all striving to be established in a state of yoga. So for all of us, work is the cause, work is the means to be established in that state of yoga. And we discussed earlier, not all kinds of work. It is work that has come to us as our kartavya karma, plus our sadhana and whatever little charitable work we do, all that being done in a spirit of service of God. Such kind of work will be a means to be established in yoga. But along with that, we have to have Viveka Vairagya. Without that, it will not happen. Simply if one says that I'll try doing all work in a spirit of dedication unto God, but doesn't practice discrimination and control of the senses and all that, it will take very long time. It will have to come, that a sense of sense control and viveka will come. It will take a very long time. But if a person has both things, on one side he or she is trying to control his or her mind, that extrovertness, and simultaneously dedicating all actions unto God, that is this aruruksha avastha. We should actually think about what is this state of aruruksha. Each of us will have our own ideas, but it is worth thinking about how our life should be when I am in this state of aruruksha, when I am in this state of person desirous of being established in the state of yoga. How our life should be. We should think about it. And then it says, Yogarudha tasyeva shamah karana uchyate. That Yogarudha, that Shabda has come in this Vivekchudamani verse, Yogarudhatvam asadhyam. Having attained to the state of Yogarudhatva, that is being established in the state of yoga, samyak darshana nishtaya, and then by abidance in the state of perfect knowledge. So these two have been given as means. But to be a Yogarudha, one has to first be an Aruruksha. So that's the reason we quoted this verse from the Bhagavad Gita, because the beginning of the journey, so to say, is there in the state of Aruruksha, for which the karma is the karana. Then the Aruruksha becomes Yogarudha. Yogarudha means a person who is established in the state of yoga. And this Yogarudha state is also explained in Bhagavad Gita again. Yada hi nendriyartheshu na karma smanushadyate sarva sankalpa sannyasi yogarudhas tadochyate. So a person will be called Yogarudha. What is the state of being Yogarudha? What is the state of being established in the state of yoga? Established in yoga, the state of being established in yoga. So it says, Yada hi na indriyartheshu na karmasu anushajyate. That person is not involved, is not attached to any indriyartha, that is the objects of the senses, nor in any action, nor in any self-centered action. When a person is free from attraction towards sense objects, attraction, repulsion, everything, and also has no need for any self-centered action, such a person is called Yogarudha. That's what Bhagavad Gita tells. So, the same what we were discussing in the last class, in the earlier verse, Sandhyasta sarva karmani, or Sandhyasta bhahyartha sukha sprahassan. So, that is the state of being Yogarudha. Of course, in that, the additional element is the karmasu anushajyate. There is no sense of any duty or self-centered or need for self-centered work. That is also gone. So both of these, when they go away, then that mind or that person is said to be established in yoga, becomes Yogarudha. So one has to Yogarudhatvam asadhya. One has to achieve this Yogarudhatva, the state of being established in yoga, and then samyak darshana nishtaya. By abidance, so to say, nishtha, in samyak darshana, in right knowledge. That becomes the last phase of practice, so to say, in this jnana yoga. Niridhyasana, as they call it. So, having established in that state of Yogarudha, one should take recourse to Niridhyasana, Samyak Darshana Nishtha, and thus save oneself from oneself. So, and get out of this samsara varidhi, this sea of samsara. That's what this shloka tells. All right. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
पादपद्मम् मोहं कषं बहुकृतं न भजे यतोऽहं तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो भक्तिर्भगश्च भजनं भवभेदकारे गच्छन्तनं सुविपुलं गमनाय तत्त्वं पुत्रोद्धृतोऽपि हृदये न मे भाति केनचित् तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो तेजस्तरन्ति तरसा त्वयि तृष्णाः राके कृते रथपथे त्वयि रामकृष्णे भक्त्यामृतं तव पदं मरणोर्मि नाशं तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो वृत्तिं करोति कलुषं कुहकान्तकारे श्रान्तं शिवं सुविमलं तव नामनाथ यस्मादहं त्वशरणो जगदेकगम्या तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतार वरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। ॐ नमः श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमः श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमः श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। परमामभयां वरदां नररूपधरां जनतापहरां शरणागतसेवकतोषकरीं प्रणमामि परं जननीच्युतं अपराधयुतं कृपयाच्च समुद्धरमोहकरं शरणीं भवसागरपारकरीं प्रणमामि परं जननीच्युतं विषयं कुसुमं परिहृत्य सदा शरणां मुरुहां कृपशान्तिसुधां शिवमङ्गमनं भवरोगहरं प्रणमामि परं जननीच्युतं कृपां कुरु महादेवी सुतेषु प्रणतेषु च शरणाश्रयदानेन कृपामयि नमोऽस्तु ते लज्जापटाव्रते नित्यं शारदे ज्ञानदायिके पापेभ्यो नः सदा रक्ष कृपामयि नमोऽस्तु ते रामकृष्णगतप्राणां तन्नाम श्रवणप्रियां रञ्जिताकारं प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः पवित्रं चरितं यस्याः पवित्रं जीवनं तथा पवित्रता स्वरूपिणी तस्यै कुर्मो नमो नमः देवीं प्रसन्नां प्रणतातिहन्त्रीं योगेन्द्रपूजां युगधर्मपातां तां शारदां भक्तिविज्ञानदात्रीं दयास्वरूपां प्रणमामि स्नेहेन बद्धासि मानस्मरेयं दोषानशेषां सगुणीकरोषि आहेतुनारोदयसे सदोषां त्वां गृहीत्वा जडितं चित्रं प्रसीदमात्र विनयेन याचे नित्यं भवस्नेह भवते सुदेशं प्रेमैकबिन्दुं चिरदग्धचित्ते विषं च चित्तं कुरु नः सुशान्तम् जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रुत्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः
3-1 Bhakti Sudhe 3-1
जय देव देव करुणावतार जगदेक गम्य संसार सार जय देव देव करुणावतार जगदेक गम्य संसार सार जय देव देव साधकविशुद्धमानसविहार अतुलप्रतापरिमुदनकराल साधकविशुद्धमानसविहार देव देव करुणावतार
ಕೀರ್ತನ ಸಂಗ್ರಹ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 1 108
ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಸಮುದ್ರತರಂಗ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಸಮುದ್ರತರಂಗ ದರ್ಶಿತ ಪ್ರೇಮ ವಿಜೃಂಭಿತರಂಗಂ ದರ್ಶಿತ ಪ್ರೇಮ ವಿಜೃಂಭಿತರಂಗಂ
212. Part 1, 212. ಯಾರ ಪ್ರೇಮದ ಪರಮ ಪೂರವ ನಿಜರೆದಿಗೂ ಹರಿಯಿತು. ಯಾರ ಪ್ರೇಮದ ಪರಮ ಪೂರವ ನಿಜರೆದಿಗೂ ಹರಿಯಿತು. ಯಾವ ಲೋಕಾತೀತ ಮಹಿಮನ ಕರುಣೆ ಪ್ರೇಮದ ಪರಮ ಪೂರವ ನಿಜರೆದೆಗೂ ಹರಿಯಿತು. 5-6, Bhakti Sudhe 5-6. ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯವಿದೆ ಸುದಿನ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರುವ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯವಿದೆ ಸುದಿನ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರುವ ಪುಣ್ಯಭೂಮಿ ಭಾರತೀಯಲೇ ಪುಣ್ಯಭೂಮಿ ಭಾರತೀಯಲೇ ನಿನ್ನ ಸತ್ಯ ಧರ್ಮಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ದಿನವೇ ಸಾರುವ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ಸುದಿನ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರುವ ಎದೆಯೋ ನಿನ್ನ ಧಾಮ ಎದೆಯೋ ನಿನ್ನ ಧಾಮ ನಿನ್ನ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಮಧುರ ನಾಮ ಎದೆಯೋ ನಿನ್ನ ಧಾಮ ನಿನ್ನ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಮಧುರ ನಾಮ ದಿಗ್ವಿಸಗಳ ತುಂಬಿದ ದಿಗ್ವಿಸಗಳ ತುಂಬಿದ ಭಕ್ತರಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾರ ಮಹಿಮೆಯನ್ನು ಸಾರಿದೆ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರುವ ನಾವೆಂದಿಗೂ ಬಯಸೆವಯ್ಯ ನಾವೆಂದಿಗೂ ಬಯಸೆವಯ್ಯ ಜನಧನಾದಿ ಗೌರವ ನಾವೆಂದಿಗೂ ಬಯಸೆವಯ್ಯ ಜನಧನಾದಿ ಗೌರವ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲವೋ ಅನ್ಯ ಕಾಮ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲವೋ ಅನ್ಯ ಕಾಮ ಆಪ್ತರಾಗಿ ಬಂದೆವಿಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬಿನಿಂದ ಪಾದವ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರುವ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರುವ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದ ಅಮೃತ ನಿಲಯ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದ ಅಮೃತ ನಿಲಯ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದ ಅಮೃತ ನಿಲಯ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲವೋ ಮರಣ ಭಯ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದ ಅಮೃತ ನಿಲಯ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲವೋ ಮರಣ ಭಯ ಜಯತು ಜಯತು ನಿರ್ಭಯ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರುವ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರುವ ಪುಣ್ಯಭೂಮಿ 215, Part 1, 215. ಭರತಖಂಡದ ನೀಲ ಗಗನವತಿ ಮಿರಮುಸುಗಿರಲು ಭರತಖಂಡದ ನೀಲ ಗಗನವತಿ ಮಿರಮುಸುಗಿರಲು ಭಾರತೀಯರು ತಮ್ಮ ಧ್ಯೇಯವ ಮರೆತು ಮಲಗಿರಲು ಭಾರತೀಯರು ತಮ್ಮ ಧ್ಯೇಯವ ಮರೆತು ಮಲಗಿರಲು ಪರಮಹಂಸನೆ ಉದಯ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ತೆರದಿರಂಜಿಸಿದ ಪರಮಹಂಸನೆ ಉದಯ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ತೆರದಿರಂಜಿಸಿದ ಹೃದಯ ನಭದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ತಿಮಿರವ ನಿರದೆ ಭಂಜಿಸಿದೆ ಹೃದಯ ನಭದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ತಿಮಿರವ ನಿರದೆ ಭಂಜಿಸಿದೆ ಭರತ ಖಂಡದ ನೀಲ ಗಗನವ ತಿಮಿರಮುಸುಗಿರಲು ಸರ್ವ ಮಾರ್ಗಗಳೊಂದೇ ನಿಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಪೋಪುವೆಂಬುದನು ಸರ್ವ ಮಾರ್ಗಗಳೊಂದೇ ನಿಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಪೋಪುವೆಂಬುದನು ಯೋಗ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯೊಳರಿತು ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬೋಧಿಸಿದೆ ಯೋಗ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯೊಳರಿತು ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬೋಧಿಸಿದೆ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಹಿಂದೂ ಮಹಮದೀಯರೇ ಬೌದ್ಧ ಮೊದಲಾದ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಹಿಂದೂ ಮಹಮದೀಯರೇ ಬೌದ್ಧ ಮೊದಲಾದ ಮತಗಳಾತ್ಮವದೊಂದೇ ಎಂಬುದ ತಿಳುಹಿ ಪಾಲಿಸಿದೆ ಮತಗಳಾತ್ಮವದೊಂದೇ ಎಂಬುದ ತಿಳುಹಿ ಪಾಲಿಸಿದೆ ಭರತ ಖಂಡದ ನೀಲ ಗಗನವ ತಿಮಿರಮುಸುಗಿರಲು ಸುಧೆ, ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 22. ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸುಧಾ ಸಿಂಧು ನೀನು, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸುಧಾ ಸಿಂಧು ನೀನು, ಮಧುರ ಮಧುರ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾಮ, ಮಧುರ ಮಧುರ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾಮ, ಮಧುರ ಮಧುರ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ಮಧುರ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾಮ, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸುಧಾ ಸಿಂಧು ನೀನು, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸುಧಾ ಸಿಂಧು ನೀನು, ಮಧುರ ಮಧುರ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾಮ, ಮಧುರ ಮಧುರ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಮಧುರ ಮಧುರ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾಮ. ಮಾತ ಶಾರದಾಂಬೆ ನಿನ್ನ ವಕ್ಷಸ್ಥಲದಿ ನೆಲೆಸಿಹಳಯ್ಯ, ಮಾತ ಶಾರದಾಂಬೆ ನಿನ್ನ ವಕ್ಷಸ್ಥಲದಿ ನೆಲೆಸಿಹಳಯ್ಯ, ಶ್ರೀ ವಿವೇಕ ಶ್ರೀರಾಖರ ನಿನ್ನ ಭವ್ಯ ಬಾಹುಗಳಯ್ಯ, ಮಾತ ಶಾರದಾಂಬೆ ನಿನ್ನ ವಕ್ಷಸ್ಥಲದಿ ನೆಲೆಸಿಹಳಯ್ಯ, ಶ್ರೀ ವಿವೇಕ ಶ್ರೀರಾಖರ ನಿನ್ನ ಭವ್ಯ ಬಾಹುಗಳಯ್ಯ, ಶ್ರೀ ವಿವೇಕ ಶ್ರೀರಾಖರ ನಿನ್ನ ಭವ್ಯ ವಿವೇಕ ಶ್ರೀರಾಖನ ನಿನ್ನ ಭವ್ಯ ಬಾಹುಗಳಯ್ಯ, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸುಧಾ ಸಿಂಧು ನೀನು, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸುಧಾ ಸಿಂಧು ನೀನು. ದೇಹದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಷ್ಯವೃಂದ ಮಹದಾನಂದ, ನಿನ್ನ ದಿವ್ಯ ದೇಹದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಷ್ಯವೃಂದ ಮಹದಾನಂದ, ಭಕ್ತ ಜನರು ಬಂದು ಬಂದು ಬಾಗಿ ಬಾಗಿ ವಂದಿಪರಯ್ಯ, 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 ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸುಧಾ ಸಿಂಧು ನೀನು, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸುಧಾ ಸಿಂಧು ನೀನು, ಮಧುರ ಮಧುರ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾಮ, 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 ಮಧುರ ಮಧುರ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಜಪಿಸಿ ಧನ್ಯ ನಾಮ. रामकृष्ण जय जय रामकृष्ण जय जय रामकृष्ण जय 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 श्री गुरु महाराज की जय श्री महामाये की जय श्री स्वामी जी महाराज